a faceless video, but some of you might want to see what I got for Bookwise books. I am downsizing yet again. I spent the last 2 years getting rid of stuff, then I'd go over through it again, get rid of more stuff, and now I always said I wouldn't get rid of my books, but the time has come. I'm not going to read them again. I don't like reading, it gives me a headache. I don't have the attention span for it anymore. So I am going to still keep my favorites, and I like Reader's Digest, I like magazines, I like newspapers, but that's as far as it goes. But anyways, I have this, I don't know if it's it's not first copy, but I just want to keep a copy of that, Christmas Carol. This was a cute little story. I got it for free at a fair, and it's just a story about a mother that had depression, and it's just a nice little story. It's just like an independent author, and this one is one of my favorites, although I don't believe in what is it called? This is a really cute book as well. I don't believe in sororities and things like that. That's another story for another day. This one, The Silver Star, this was the follow-up to Glass Castles, and I love Jeanette Wells. I love her story. It's very it's kind of like, I don't care if you don't like J.D. Vance, if you don't like Hillbilly Elegy in the story, then you have to like his life story anyways, right? And this is kind of her same upbringing, and she became a very successful person in the author world, in the book writing world. Keeping this, I had 3 copies of these. This is the best one. All the other ones give you dingy pictures, and I'm a picture person, I gotta be able to see the differences in the birds, because sometimes it's just a very very minute detail. This is I won't read this again, but I'm holding on to it because I read it when I was like a teen, and this copy's been with me through thick and thin. Anyone that knows me knows that I love the women that survived Ariel Castro's thing, so I got all their books. I've already done a review on Corey Feldman's book before. Even if you're a child of the 70s, that book is like really good. I hope to have it signed one day. And there's these girls wrote their book together. Ladies, pardon me. This is in the maybe category. Oh no, this isn't the maybe category. Which one? This is a keeper, I guess. And then my DVDs some of them are here. This we all read in grade school, and I'm going to keep it for my grandkids. This I think I'm going to keep. I'm not sure. So my maybe pile will be here. My flowers, I have to sand them, as I've already told you 100 times. Angela's Ashes, I've read the book, seen the movie, and that's going in my maybe pile because, again, I won't ever read it again, but this is a giveaway because look at this. I want this for my front porch, like this kind of metalwork, this kind of gate. I just love that. I like the arch on it. I haven't read this. Like, some of these books I never read, and then the other ones were like keepers, like that I was for sure going to keep. So if I haven't read it and it's not really jumping at me, I'm not going to keep it, because like I said, I'm not going to read it. So, and then this one is like a murder mystery, so that's gonna go. Not a fan of Amy Schumer. I certainly don't like the guy she's related to, but whoops. But she's funny. She is funny in some, when she's not stealing other people's jokes. She's funny. And this is actually a good book. My sister actually gave me this book, and I liked her story. It was very relatable. This is another one. This is, didn't read it. Didn't get to read it, and I'm going to get rid of it. So, and this one, I got to check in them because some of them have pictures in them. Some of them have money. Not any money of significance, but always check your books. Always do that a couple times, because I've found letters, and I stick things like this in there. And okay, so that's all giveaway. This I'll keep. This is a keep. This is one of my favorite movies. I watched it as a teen, and I was hoping that my sons would want to watch it with me, but they are not interested in anything that I got going on. Benji went to see this at the movie theater as a young child, and it's absolutely one of my favorites. I just love Benji. Who doesn't like Benji? Mask. I've done a review on the movie before. This is one of my top 10 favorite movies. And this is just a picture that I just always liked. Another picture. I think I intended to put these pictures in frames or do something with them, but I haven't got around to it in over 50 years. Now, what do we got going on up here? This is an antique. I'll show you real quick. It's an antique little cabinet that I want to refinish because it wasn't done right, and my old cat, scratched it all to crap, and yeah. So I got this at the thrift store, I know that. And I thought I would read it. It's not really my typical reading material, but I'm going to get rid of it. I thought I'd keep it if I was going on a plane or a train or something. But I'm not going to be reading if I go on a plane or a train. I'll be listening to music or watching YouTube. This was a good story as well. Get rid. Sorry. And this is another book that I haven't got around to reading, so that will go. This was a nice little book. Grabbed it at a thrift shop. I usually keep these kinds of little motivational books to just give out to people because, you know, even if they don't read books and things, they might read a couple pages of stuff. But this was a really good book. Really cute little stories. And we're going to get rid of this one. Again, I never got around to reading it, so bye-bye. This was actually a funny story. Someone gave it to me to read. It's a mystery, and it's funny. And it's definitely, I wouldn't have picked it up off the shelves myself. But it was a really good, funny read. And it's kind of light, but kind of fun as well. This is one of, I've seen the movie of this, I read the book, but getting rid. I don't know who that is. Summer Sisters, Judy Blume, love her. You know, we all grew up with her, but that's got to go. And One Good Lie, again, another book that I haven't read. Didn't get around to it, so goodbye. So, this is all goodbye. That's the little keep, that's keep. And this is maybe. So we'll see. And then I got a couple other little books there, but pretty good. That's like over half. So over half is a good thing. Night, y'all.